Hello, Kimmy's assistants. My full name is NguyenQuocHoang and I'm 31 years old. I'm a member of class M84. This is my recording for task number 7. Please listen carefully and correct my mistakes if any. Thank you for your support. Number 1. Dark is a noun which means a piece of hard substance that forms the main surface of the earth, especially a large one that sticks from the ground. Rock is a noun which means a piece of hard substance that forms the main surface of the earth, especially a large one that sticks from the ground. Number 2. Occupied. Occupied is an adjective which means when a seat, chair, bed or room is used. Occupied is an adjective which means when a seat, chair, bed or room is used. Number 2. Wade is a verb which means to walk through the water that is not deep. Wade is a verb which means to walk through the water that is not deep. Number 4. Sunbathe. Sunbathe is a verb which means to sit or lie outside in the sun, especially in order to become brown. Sunbathe is a verb which means to sit or lie outside in the sun, especially in order to become brown. Number 5. Rush is a verb which means to move very quickly, especially because you need to be somewhere very soon. Rush is a verb which means to move very quickly, especially because you need to be somewhere very soon. Number 6. Yard is a noun which means the area around the house, usually covered with grass. Yard is a noun which means the area around the house, usually covered with grass. Number 7. Scatter is a verb which means to throw or rub something over a wide area in an irregular way. Scatter is a verb which means to throw or rub something over the wide area in an irregular way. Number 8. Trim is a verb which means to make something look neater by cutting small pieces of it. Trim is a verb which means to make something look neater by cutting small pieces of it. Number 9. Log is a noun which means a thick piece of wood from a tree. Log is a noun which means a thick piece of wood from a tree. Number 10. Lamppost is a noun which means a tall pole that supports a light over a street or public area. Lamppost is a noun which means a tall pole that supports a light over a street or public area. Number 11. Dock is a verb which means if a ship docks or if the captain docks it sails into a dock so that it can unload. Dock is a verb which means if a ship docks or if the captain docks it sails into a dock so that it can unload. Number 12. Line is a verb which means to form rows along the sides of something. Line is a verb which means to form rows along the sides of something. Number 13. Ferry is a noun which means a boat that carries people or goods across a river or narrow either of water. Ferry is a noun which means a boat that carries people or goods across the river or a narrow area of water. Unload is a verb which means to remove a load from a vehicle or ship. Unload is a verb which means to remove a load from a vehicle or ship. Number 15. Sofa is a noun which means a comfortable seat with rice dams in the back that is wide enough for 2 or 3 people to sit on. Sofa is a noun which means a comfortable seat with rice dams in the back that is wide enough for 2 or 3 people to sit on. Number 16. Cushion is a noun which means a cloth bed filled with soft material that you put on the chair or the floor that make it more comfortable. Cushion is a noun which means a cloth bed filled with soft material that you put on the chair or the floor that make it more comfortable. Number 17. Blanket is a noun which means a cover for a bed usually made of wool. Blanket is a noun which means a cover for a bed usually made of wool. Number 18. Made a bed is the expression which means to tidy the sheets and cover after together. Made a bed is the expression which means to tidy the sheets and cover after together. Number 19. Fold is a verb which means to pen a piece of paper cloth by laying or pressing one part over another. Fold is a verb which means to pen a piece of paper cloth by laying or pressing one part over another. Number 20. Similarly is a adjective which means almost the same. Similarly is an adjective which means almost the same.